Governor Uba Sani of Kaduna State has pledged to lift millions of residents out of poverty through robust financial inclusion initiatives, including a target to open 3 million new bank accounts by the end of 2025. He made the commitment while addressing the Kaduna Economic and Financial Inclusion Summit. Arise correspondent Nisi Gabriel reports.
The Kaduna State Economic Financial Inclusion Summit has in attendance heads of financial agencies in the country, financial experts, senior government officials, and development partners. The one-day summit aims to deepen financial access, enhance financial literacy, foster digital transformation, strengthen SME financing, and empower marginalized groups. Governor Uba Sani at the event disclosed that over 2.5 million accounts have already been opened and nearly 7 million citizens registered for national identification numbers to facilitate financial access.
True financial inclusion is about granting individuals and communities the means to participate meaningfully in the economy, break the cycle of poverty, and elevate their quality of life through access to essential financial services. The last speaker made it clear that opening accounts is only one aspect, but ensuring the people that have accounts benefit from social intervention is key to economic empowerment.
Reflecting on his tenure as chairman of the Senate Committee on Banking and Financial Institutions, Governor Sani said he sponsored the Banking and Other Financial Institutions Act, BOFIA 2020. He pointed out that the legislation brought fintech companies under the regulatory oversight of the central bank, helping expand digital financial services to underserved communities.
I want to say here that before the amendment, BOFIA Act was 29 years obsolete. It wasn't in line with global best practice. And if you go around the countries around Africa, no country in the world, not even Africa, will leave their BOFIA Act, Banking and Other Financial Institutions, to stay even for 5 years without amendment. A lot has happened since fintechs were brought under the severe regulatory oversight. They have expanded their operations and have been reaching many Nigerians who are formerly outside the financial services system. Fintechs have been supporting the financially exploited populations in Kaduna State and northern Nigeria in general by giving them access to mobile wallets and banking services, which include access to credit and donor agencies' interventions program.
The representative of Vice President Kashim Shettima commended Kaduna State for taking the lead in access to financial inclusion services, especially through the executive order on financial inclusion passed by the governor.
Your Excellency, Kaduna State, under your visionary leadership, has committed to the expansion of economic and financial inclusion and give it the utmost priority. And this is evident by your issuing the first executive order on financial inclusion by any state government in the country at the very start of your administration. Let me use this opportunity, therefore, to congratulate the governor and the good people of Kaduna State for playing a leading role in access to finance in Nigeria.
On this platform, I'm therefore pleased that the government of Kaduna State is strongly committed to leveraging financial inclusion as a formidable tool to fight multidimensional poverty in the state. The state's leadership can further deepen financial inclusion of its citizens by promoting expansion of mobile banking and agent banking network services at state level.
The Kaduna State government believes that through financial inclusion, the root causes of insecurity will be addressed, which are unemployment and inequality. The state has pledged to intensify efforts in expanding financial inclusion as a strategy to lift millions out of poverty. Nisi Gabriel, Arise News, Kaduna.